Hey, 637 WGHT, your morning show live local. Jimmy House with Greta Latona. Warm today, 90 for your high. 639 on WGHT, North Jersey's live and local radio station. Jimmy House, I'm Greta Latona. Looks like rain maybe later today on this first day of August. Bring the umbrella along, a high of 90. 67 right now.
Yeah, we were talking about the Rocky Mountains before. The Mets are playing the Rockies tonight. They're there for the 100th year anniversary. I wonder what they're going to do before the game. I know what they're going to do after the game.
Yeah, before. Before it's questionable. A little Tai Chi maybe. Relax.
Well, it's summertime. A lot of things are happening in our listening area during the summer. Like?
This one's an annual event, the 10th annual event, actually. It's a charity golf outing, and it's all to benefit the Pathways Counseling Center, scheduled for Monday, August 14th at the Black Bear Country Club up in Franklin. Registration begins 7:30 in the morning. You can get details by calling 973-808-2888, North Jersey, 1500 WGHT, always highlighting our community.
1958 on this day, after 26 years at 3 cents, the cost of mailing a first-class letter, the price increased. It went up. Sooner or later, it would have happened. It's not the people at the post office's fault.
No.
So when you buy stamps, don't give them a hard time. They have a hard enough time doing their job.
So smile when they ask you, do you need stamps?
649 on WGHT Radio, North Jersey's radio station. Today is a very special day in history for a lot of baby boomers who grew up in the 80s.
It was huge. I remember this like it was yesterday on this day. 1981, MTV Music Television at 12:01 a.m. And the first music video shown on the Rock Video Cable channel was appropriately with this song. Video killed the radio star. Original 5, Martha Quinn, Nina Blackwood, Mark Goodman, J.J. Jackson, and Alan Hunter.
Alan Hunter's selling generators now. You see him on TV?
I heard you on the wireless.
There's the Boogles. However, a lot of our listeners may not know what the second record was.
I will let them know right now. The second video?
It was written by Felix Cavallari and Eddie Brigatti. I know that.
Pat Benatar, You Better Run, was number 2.
The second video on MTV.
What's he trying to do to my heart?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Unbelievable.
Here's the forecast.
Brought to you by Windows and Doors in Pompton Plains. Sunny with a slight chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm today, high 90. Some clouds in the evening, 68 for the overnight. For tomorrow, temperature still staying in the mid to upper 80s.
Right now it's 66. Sports update. Yankees, they beat the Tigers 7-3 yesterday. The Mets, they were off. The Mets are bringing up a new shortstop, their number 1 prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start tonight for the Mets as they play the Rockies in Colorado. Game time at 8:05, and the Yankees, they're home today. Tigers are in town. 7:05 start at the stadium. There you go. There's your sports. There's your forecast. Let's check the roads right now, Greta.
Your road report brought to you by Jigs McAllister's Music Saloon on WGHT. Here's Bill Gagan.
It's 5 to 10 minutes into New
AP Radio News.
Bobby Lewis, 716 on WGHT, North Jersey's radio station with Jimmy House and Greta Latona. Online too at WGHTradio.com. Tune in the app because you will be out today on this first day of August.
That was absolutely beautiful yesterday.
And the day before, and today it's going to be 90.
And WGHT is absolutely beautiful with the most prizes, more than any other radio station in the summer of 2017. The New York Renaissance Fair is opening
this weekend. Huzzah!
That's a big deal. And we have your tickets on the John Silliman Show here on WGHT Radio. 1960 on this day, the world would never be the same. Even today, kids know how to do this dance. I think in the middle of Iceland, they know how to do this dance. 1960, Chubby Checkers' The Twist was released. If you're in the shower right now using one of those shower radios, we'll give you a chance to do the twist. Released on this day in 1960. Here's Chubby Checkers' Twist, GHT.
722 WGHT, North Jersey's radio station this first day of August. How are you? Morning aerobics, that's good, out of the way.
I gotta check the yellow pages for a chiropractor.
A little crunchy this morning?
Very bad. Is that how you feel when you get older?
I think so.
Yankees, they won last night. This may be the Yankees' year. They acquired a really good pitcher yesterday, and they beat the Tigers 7-3. In the meantime, the Mets traded away the best reliever in baseball, arguably, and they received 3 bags of balls and a sack of bats in return. They were off yesterday. The Mets play the Rockies in Colorado. It's Colorado's birthday today, 100 years old. Game time 8:05, and the Yankees, they're home at Yankee Stadium. Tigers are in town. 7:05 is the first pitch, and that's sports on WGHT Radio. Good morning, Greta Latona.
Good morning. Windows and doors in Palm Plains, they bring you the forecast of this hour. Mostly sunny for today. Could see a passing shower. Later on, a high 90. 68 in the overnight with cloudy skies. For tomorrow, 89, mostly sunny. Right now it's 67. Check your roads and rails, bridges and tunnels. Road report brought to you by Jigs McAllister's Music Saloon.
It's 5 to 10 minutes into New York City.
743 WGHT, North Jersey's radio station.
Yeah, 743. Let's take a look here. This day in history, the first U.S. Census was completed in 1790. Back then, there were only 4 million Americans. 1790.
Yeah, but the colonies were like thousands of miles apart. It took them like half a year to get there.
And nobody had an address back then. You just...
You were wherever you landed.
I live over
where you
there.
put the little stake in the ground.
Yeah.
The flag, mine.
Today, well, actually, tonight is National Night Out.
It is.
National Night Out, it has become, just from word of mouth and participation, one of the biggest nights of the summer.
Communities get together. They host block parties, festivals, cookouts. Police force and EMT, they're all out there with the kids. Get to see the fire truck. National Night Out enhances the relationship between the community and the services that they offer. In all 50 states, it's nationwide the first Tuesday of August, except Texas. Why? They have it in October. Who knows?
Everything's big in Texas.
That's right. They celebrate in October. Canadian cities as well, military bases everywhere. It's National Night Out. Pretty neat.
It is. You get to go over and talk to the police officers in a friendly environment. You meet the SWAT team. A lot of places have parties or a DJ or a live band in the park. National Night Out started when I was a kid.
I believe it's 34, 35 years already that they've been doing that.
And the reason why it started is so that this record wouldn't come true in your neighborhood. Bobby Fuller 4, Gret.
On WGHT.
Good song. Night out tonight. Kids, have a good time. Quick sports update here on WGHT Radio. Yankees beat the Tigers 7-3. They also beat out a lot of teams. For the pitcher, Sonny Gray, they got a right-handed starter, only 27 years old, selected to the 2015 American League All-Star team, finished third in the Cy Young Award balloting that season. His career, 44 wins, 36 losses, 3.42 career ERA since 2013. He has been one of the best pitchers in the American League. Originally selected in the first round, 18th overall by Oakland in 2011. So the Yankees are making a bid to make it to the World Series by obtaining the contract of Sonny Gray, perhaps their new ace, and also winning last night. Big win, 7-3 over the Tigers. The Mets were off. The Mets traded for a bag of balls and a bat. That's what they got at the trading deadline. New York Mets. Come on. It's a sad state. The Mets are going to call up their number one prospect, and he's going to start tonight. Ahmed Rosario, ranked number 2 prospect in baseball. He's a very young shortstop. He supposedly has a good range. But so does my mom in her kitchen. What does that mean? Is it a good range? How about a good bat? Anyway, Mets play the Rockies in Colorado tonight at 8:05, and the Yankees have the Tigers at 7:05 at the stadium, and that's sports on WGHT Radio. We'll check the roads, but first the forecast with Greta Latona.
Looking out your window, windows and doors, Palm Plains, they bring you the forecast today. Sunshine, chance of a shower later, high 90, 68 in the overnight with some clouds around. Tomorrow, much of the same, mostly sunny day. Temperature in the mid to upper 80s, 68. Right now, to the roads and rails, Jigs McAllister's Music Saloon. They bring you the road report. Here's Bill Gagan.
A few brake lights on the...
North Jersey News. North Jersey 1500.
North Jersey 1500. Screen door slams. Mary's dress waves.
You're listening to the WGHT Morning Show with Greta Latona and Jimmy Howes. Ha, ha, ha. I said it backwards. After this, yeah.
North Jersey 1500.
Martha and the Vandellas on WGHT, North Jersey's radio station 809. Jimmy House, Greta Latona, here's Frida Payne.
I have a pain right here.
Now that you're gone, all that's left.
Hello, 815 WGHT, North Jersey's radio station.
Keep the crowd back.
Jimmy House, Greta Latona, going to be warm today, 90.
Here we go, the first day of August, and what we have for you for our Tune Trivia Prize, brought to you by Jigs McAllister's Music Saloon, is Home Alone 1. Yes, it's Christmas in the summer. Home Alone 1 and a WGHT prize pack containing some high-lumen flashlights, keychains, and pens. Every Tuesday, our Tune Trivia question is about music.
1981, MTV signed On the Air. The first song played was Video Killed the Radio Star. The second song that played was You Better Run by Pat Benatar. What was the third song played on MTV? Was it A, You Better You Bet, The Who? B, We Don't Talk Anymore, Cliff Richards? Or C, She Won't Dance With Me, Rod Stewart? 973-839-8686. What was the third song played on MTV? 973-839-8686.
Call now to win.
North Jersey 1500.
Hey, we got a winner, Greg.
We do. 822 on WGHT.
Tune Trivia is sponsored by Jigs McAllister's Music Saloon. Congratulations to Ralphie. Ralphie from Franklin Lakes. He found our morning show about 2 weeks ago. Now he says he's addicted. He likes the traffic reports. And Greta. Thanks, Ralph. Appreciate it. If you were playing along with Tune Trivia, let's see how you would have done.
MTV signed onto the air on this day in 1981. The first song played was Video Killed the Radio Star. The second song was You Better Run by Pat Benatar. What was the third song? Your choices were A, You Better You Bet, The Who. B, We Don't Talk Anymore, Cliff Richards. Or C, She Won't Dance With Me, Rod Stewart. If you were playing along at home, your answer actually is C, Rod Stewart. She Won't Dance With Me. However, in the MTV video, there's an unquestionable word there.
What's in there?
That they left in the lyrics. They never took it out because that was cable. So they were able to use the explicit in the song. Your answer is Rod Stewart. She Won't Dance With Me. But we're going to play number 4. Which was The Who, You Better You Bet.
Congratulations, Ralph from Franklin Lakes. You know what you are? Here's what you are.
You're a winner.
Jigs McAllister's Music Saloon, Butler, they bring you the weather and the road report this hour on WGHT. Sunshine all around, 90 for today. Late day into the evening. Could see some rain. Overnight low 68. Tomorrow, partly sunny skies, 89. Right now, it's 71. The Roads and Rails brought to you by Jigs. Here's Bill Gagan.
Pretty busy Garden State Park.
It's like mooing.
I never saw a guy take so long to leave in my life.
8:38 on WGHT, North Jersey's radio station. Hot and humid today, 90 for your high.
Love Shack, baby.
B-52, sounding good.
Who would have thought that would be a hit record, you know?
I know, really.
Most people think that's from the 90s, but it was released in 1989, and it was called a carryover hit record into the 90s. But that's an 80s music song.
Mm-hmm.
General Dwight D. Eisenhower never gets credited for this. He introduced a brand new way to get around during wartime, even on the front lines. It was called a Jeep. America invented the Jeep. After the war, some lucky soldiers brought home a Jeep, and then a car manufacturer said, you know what? Let's make these Jeeps. Today, the Jeep is a status symbol. Ike said, the Jeep is great for war. You can go where you want to go, when you want to go, and how you want to go. Just like the mamas and the papas do. Good to the last drop.
in that doo-wop sound on WGHT.
North Jersey's radio station, a quick sports update. The Yankees landed Sonny Day yesterday. Sonny Day, no, his real name is Sonny Gray. But it was a sunny day for the Yankees. They acquired the right-hander from the Oakland A's. He was a 2015 All-Star. He finished third that year in 2015 in the Cy Young balloting. He has posted a 44-36 lifetime record, 3.42 ERA since 2013, and he was one of the aces on the A's staff. And they just gave away some garbage. Jorge Mateo, Dustin Flower, and a low-level guy. So congratulations to the Yankees stealing away one of the better pitchers in baseball. They also stole away a game yesterday. They beat the Tigers 7-3 in Yankee Stadium. They play the Tigers again a little bit later today, 7:05. As for the Mets, they were off yesterday, so they didn't lose. And who did they get in a trade? Nobody. And the Mets play the Rockies tonight in Colorado at 8:05. And there you go. There's your sports update. We'll check the roads. Some problems on the Parkway. Here's Greg.
And the weather, Jigs McAllister's Music Saloon in Butler. Check out their website, jigscorner.com. They're bringing the forecast and the road report this hour. Sunshine today, hot and humid, a high of 90. Could see an isolated shower late day into the evening. Overnight, partly cloudy, 68. For tomorrow, mostly sunny. Chance of rain, 89 by Thursday. Little cooler, 84. Right now, we're at 73.
Pretty busy Garden State Parkway northbound 147 into 151. They've cleared that crash on Woodcliff Lake, exit 171, and then southbound out of the Essex tolls towards 147 through that construction zone.